today I'm going to make vegan French toast. Unfortunately, my regular camera is acting up, so I have resorted to using my cell phone, which means my hands will be limited. I'm not going to be able to do this as a full step-by-step video. I mean, I will, but not in the same way as when my hands are fully free. So I have decided I'm going to use chickpea flour because I've become quite enamored with that lately. I've seen some recipes where people use flaxseed, they use flour, but I'm going to use chickpea flour and a little bit of regular flour. I don't think I'll add any flax to this. And essentially what you're going to do, I'm going to just give this a shake, one-handed. Oops. You're going to start off with 1 cup of non-dairy milk. I'm just going to put all this in my Blendtec because that will be easier for me to blend up. Okay. Oops. So you need 1 cup of non-dairy milk. One moment. Alright, I'm going to put also a tablespoon, I think. Well, we're going for it. Like a tablespoon of chickpea flour. I'm also putting a tablespoon of whole wheat flour. Okay, so this is just sugar here. This is half a tablespoon of sugar. I have a teaspoon of nutritional yeast. I'm also putting half a teaspoon of cinnamon. Hopefully that's not too much. You know what, I'm going to put half of a half. So I'm going to put a 1/4 teaspoon of cinnamon. I can always sprinkle cinnamon on afterward. And I'm also going to add a little bit of black salt to this. Okay, so this is just about a half of 1/8 of a teaspoon of black salt. And then I'm going to just blend this in the Blendtec, and I'll be back in a moment. Okay, it's looking a little bit thin, so I'm going to put another half tablespoon of the chickpea flour, and I'm also going to put another half tablespoon of the whole wheat flour. And I'm going to reblend. Okay, I'm just going to pour some into this bowl. It's still seeming too thin to me. Okay, maybe I need to put more flour. So you know what I'm going to do now? I will add some flax seed to this. Maybe a little cornstarch. Alright guys, I'll be back. Alright, this is about a tablespoon of flaxseed that I've ground. In it goes. And I think I'll just give it a mix with this. Okay, so because I'm doing flaxseed, I'm going to let it just sit for a little bit to thicken up. Maybe I put too much milk. Alright guys, I'll be back in a little bit and I'll decide at that point what I'm going to do. Okay, I also decided to add another half tablespoon of the brown whole wheat flour and another half tablespoon of the chickpea flour. What I'm going to do now is be patient. It's looking thicker. I've got the flax in there. I'm just going to give it some time to actually get a little gelatinous. So I'll be back. Okay, because I'm lazy and impatient, I'm actually going to put a half tablespoon of cornstarch in there, and I think I will just give this one more little whip up in the Blendtec, and I'll be back. Okay, let's see how this looks now. Okay, it's still thin, but I think I can see that it's got a bit more to it, so I'm still going to do what I said, which is wait maybe just like 4 or 5 minutes. I will be patient and I'll come back. And if not, I'll start this because I think the cornstarch at least will help for it to firm up in the pan and do what I want it to do. If not, you guys will not see this video. Okay, it hasn't thickened up immensely, but a little bit. That said, I'm still going to get started because I know cornstarch definitely thickens when you hit the pan. I don't know how much you should soak these. I'm just doing a turnover like that. And now it's cook time, and let's see how this turns out. Well, it smells good, but unfortunately I cannot find the non-stick pan. I don't know if my mother has it somewhere. The real non-stick pan, this one, it's already sticking a little bit, but I'm going to attempt to turn this over. I'll have to do that without showing you, and I'll be back in a moment. Okay, it flipped over pretty well. It looks good. Alright, so I'm just going to continue cooking this, and I'll make another one, and I'll get it in the pan and make it look, on a plate, sorry, and make it look nice and pretty, and I'll taste it. One down, about to make another one. Okay, you know what? I'm going to taste this piece as I'm making the other one. I might top this off with some of the Miyoko's cultured butter, some cinnamon, some strawberries, and powdered sugar. All right. There you go. And it's good. All right, guys. Vegan French toast. Thanks for watching. Alright guys, here it is, the vegan French toast. If you do not like the taste of flaxseed, which I'll see how my daughter likes this, so with the syrup and everything I'm sure it'll be fine, you can take out the flax and maybe add a bit more flour or cornstarch if you like. But it certainly looks good, doesn't it? Thanks for watching.